more you put into anything, the more you're gonna get out. The more you eat, the more you sleep, the more you train, the more you're gonna get out.
Fahrer, fertig machen. Panzergranate laden. Neues Ziel. Compton! 10 Uhr! 700! Feuer frei!
Alles klar, Leute, mal wieder. Danke fürs Einschalten. Wir sind mittlerweile bei Episode Nummer 3. Und dieses Mal gibt es kein Training, sondern einfach nur ein Gespräch mit dem Justin über den neuen Ernährungsplan, den wir aufgestellt haben. Ich gebe euch kurz eine Einleitung auf Deutsch, damit ihr auch checkt, um was es geht. Zunächst mal hatten wir, also wie gesagt, der Justin, ich bin nicht so ein sturer Befehlsempfänger, was so wie man es jetzt von dem herkömmlichen Coaching kennt, sondern es ist schon so, dass ich eine eigene Meinung habe und er und ich, wir unterhalten uns, debattieren und kommen dann zu einem Schluss, welche Schritte wir vornehmen. So haben wir es die ganze Zeit gemacht. Also es ist nicht einfach so, dass er sagt, Roman macht das und ich sage dann, ja, okay, und mache einfach dumm, blind, was auf dem Zettel steht. Und so war es auch dieses Mal. Er hat mir diesen Off-Season-Ernährungsplan aufgeschrieben und wie ihr es hört in der Sprachnachricht, die ich ihm danach geschickt habe, habe ich ihm erklärt, dass es bei mir einfach schlichtweg nicht funktioniert, wenn ich täglich eine höhere Menge Fett in meinen Ernährungsplan eingebaut habe. Also wenn man sowas macht wie 100 Kohlenhydrate, 50, 60 Gramm Protein und 15 Gramm Fett pro Mahlzeit. Wenn ich das mache, okay, das sage ich ihm auch in der Nachricht, das habe ich jetzt schon mindestens 3-mal ausprobiert. Wenn ich das mache, werde ich fett. Okay? Mein Körper ist ein absoluter Kohlenhydratverbrenner und kein guter Fettverbrenner. Also ich meine im Sinne von diätisches Fett. Körperfett, andere Geschichte. Aber wenn ich Fett esse, okay, nimmt mein Körper das und speichert es ein. Der brennt es einfach nicht weg. Ich weiß nicht wieso. Ich schätze mal, das ist so wie bei Autos. Es gibt Dieselmotoren, es gibt Benzinmotoren und es gibt Hybridmotoren und Elektromotoren und jedes Auto bzw. jeder Mensch läuft gut auf einem anderen Treibstoff. Und nach 15 Jahren Bodybuilding, ja, habe ich einfach für mich rausgefunden, dass Kohlenhydrate in egal welcher Form für mich der richtige Brennstoff sind. Und es wirkt wie Raketentreibstoff, okay? Sobald ich irgendwie so eine Scheiße mache wie Avocado oder Erdnussbutter oder sonst irgendwas, auch wenn ich die gleiche Kalorienmenge esse, sehe ich schlechter aus, meine Performance geht in den Keller, meine Pumps werden schlechter im Fitnessstudio, meine Kraft geht runter und ich werde einfach fett. Wenn ich das dann wieder ändere, ich mache das Fett wieder raus und ich ersetze es durch Kohlenhydrate, sehe ich sofort wieder besser aus. Also habe ich ihm gesagt, pass mal auf, Mann, das machen wir nicht. Was ich schon mal vorher gemacht habe und was sehr gut funktioniert, ist, wenn ich Fett zyklisch einbaue. Also in Form von Cheat Meals. Ja, also das habe ich schon mal gemacht. Das beste Jahr, was ich damit hatte, war glaube ich so in 2012, 13, wo ich mich für die Arnold Amateurmeisterschaft vorbereitet habe. Und auch noch früher, wo ich noch mit dem Alex Arnold, der war mal Deutscher Meister, in München trainiert habe. Da hatte ich immer einmal in der Woche so ein Cheat Day, wo ich gegessen habe, was ich wollte. Also auch Burger King, so Zeug. Ja. Und nach diesen Cheat-Tagen sah ich immer besser aus als wie am Tag vorher. Weil mich diese zusätzlichen Kalorien und das zusätzliche Fett einmal, okay, in geballter Ladung, die haben mich aufgefüllt. Aber wenn ich das jeden Tag mache, dann ist es einfach für mich nicht umzusetzen. Also es ist für mich nicht optimal. Okay? Also mache ich das nicht. Dann hat er mir einen neuen Plan geschickt. Wir hatten einen anderen Vorschlag gemacht und hat gesagt, okay, dann machen wir das mit den Cheat Meals. Das hört ihr alles in dem Telefongespräch. Den zweiten Plan und den ersten Plan, also beide Pläne, die er mir geschickt hat. Auf den zweiten Plan, auf den wir uns dann geeinigt haben, sind unten in der Beschreibung. Ja. Der erste Plan war auch noch 7 Mahlzeiten. 7 Mahlzeiten hatte ich jetzt die ganze Zeit, also schon seit Jahren. Aber ich habe gefragt, hey, können wir nicht mal 6 Mahlzeiten machen? Weil dann kann ich früher ins Bett gehen und so kriege ich so mehr Schlaf. Ja. Hat er gesagt, das ist eine gute Idee. Also das finde ich auch eine gute Idee, weil mehr Schlaf bedeutet am Ende mehr Wachstum. Dafür habe ich aber während dem Training und nach dem Training größere Kohlenhydratshakes. Also ich mache einen Kohlenhydratshake während dem Training, der ist 30 Gramm, und danach soll ich einen machen mit 50 Gramm. Es ist natürlich dasselbe, wenn ich einfach einen großen Shake mache in meine 2 Liter Flasche, meine Vitell 2 Liter Flasche, mit der ich immer rumlaufe. Ja. Und ich mache da gleich 80 Gramm rein und trinke das so während dem Training. Dazu tue ich auch noch immer so zwischen 20 und 30 Gramm essentielle Aminosäuren. Und ja, irgendwas für Geschmack. Also so ein bisschen was von so einem, was weiß ich. Ich nehme die essentiellen Aminosäuren pur und dann so ein bisschen Geschmack. Entweder dieses von Animal, das Juiced Aminos, das schmeckt ziemlich stark. Das Grape, da kann man locker mit einem Scoop, der hat nochmal so 8-9 Gramm Aminos. Und da kann man locker mit einem Scoop eine 2 Liter Flasche, ich sag mal, geschmacklich erträglich machen. Okay? Also ich bin jetzt hier gerade zu Hause angekommen, habe Beine trainiert. Es war übrigens, heute ist Sonntagabend und das war jetzt das 5. Beintraining nach dem Wettkampf. Der war letzten Samstag. Also wie gesagt, hört euch die Sprachnachricht an. Ich habe euch versucht, so viel wie möglich zu erklären. Ich denke, das habe ich ziemlich gut hinbekommen. Wenn ihr Fragen habt oder Anregungen für den Blog, für den Vlog, schreibt sie einfach drunter. Ich hoffe, es gefällt euch. Und jetzt viel Spaß bei unserer Diskussion. Hört genau zu. Vielleicht lernt ihr sogar ein bisschen Englisch dabei. Und versucht so viel wie möglich Informationen für euch umzusetzen. Viel Spaß. Wir sehen uns bei der nächsten Folge.
Okay, man, hey, first of all, I'm not trying to, pick a fight here. Just trying to give you some feedback on things I have experienced over the past 15 years that I've been training. So, I have tried adding fats into my diet. Something similar to what you just wrote out. Like a couple fat portions over the day. Just like that with, macadamia nut oil or macadamia nuts or peanut butter. Stuff like that, olive oil, avocado. Like 3 or 4 servings per day either 15 or 10 grams each. Even reduced carbs to get the same amount, same number of calories at the end of the day. And even without insulin, it made me fat. It made me, I'm certain, I've tried it 3 times now. 3 times where I've added daily fats. Okay, daily, 3 to 4 servings. And it made me fat, or it made me gain fat every single time. And every time I switched back to carbs and cut out the fats again, I was at the same body weight, but I was hard again. So my body just burned the fat that it had gained from eating the fats and hardened up again. So I've tried that, and it doesn't work with my body. My body takes fat and fucking stores it. Okay? That's what it does. It's not made for that. If I eat fats on a daily, that is. However, I have also, and I've had good success with that, put fats in like, let's say, bursts. Okay? Bursts as in cheat meals or something like that. For example, I had a pretty good year in prepping for the Arnold Classic in 2013. I had pretty good years 2011, 12, 13, where I made good gains. And at that time, I did exactly, for example, what Juan Morel does. I ate clean and low fat, high carbs the whole week. And then I would have a cheat day on, I would always do Monday. Like Juan does Sunday, but I would always do Monday because it just fit my schedule back then. And that's when I ate extra fats. And that would just come from crap, basically. So I'd eat McDonald's and ice cream and all that stuff for one day, whatever I wanted. And and with that approach, I stayed in good shape and made fucking good gains, yeah? And I looked better every time after one of those days. When I woke up the next morning on Tuesday, okay, I looked fucking good. I looked full, dry, and harder. So that's my concern. Every time, and I tried this before, seriously, 3 times already, and every time I said to myself, I'm never gonna do that again. And then someone talked me into it. One time, Dave Palumbo talked me into it. One time, a coach from over here talked me into it. And I didn't work with him, but he just kept hammering the point. And it was just, I just said, fuck it, and did it. And then one time I did it by myself because I just wanted to give it a try. That was the first time. That was actually in 2009. And every time I regretted it. And every time I said to myself, I'm never going to do that again. So nothing against you. You know, I love you. But I'm not going to do that for a 4th time. And then think, oh, fuck, I did it again. So if we can work with that, I'd like to just have a different approach with like putting fats in only on certain days. Okay. Or for certain like cheat meals. Either once a week, maybe twice a week. We don't have to do a full day, but maybe twice a week before bed or something like that. Well, I hope we can figure something out. Okay? Thanks, man. talk to you soon.
Do you have the plan? Do you have the plan at hand?
I got it I pretty much know what it is in my head. I mean, I just wrote it like 5 or 6 hours ago.
Okay, cool. So what I wanted to ask was, first, but wait, I gotta look at the plan. Here's the thing. So meal 1 and 2, that's the egg whites, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you want.
I chose that just because I know that's pre and post workout.
Yeah.
If you wanted the second one to be chicken, that's fine. I just figured you always eat a lot of egg whites.
No, I love that. Actually, I love that. But the question here is, you did meal 5 and 6 egg whites. Yeah.
Let me go over and look at it real quick. Let's see, 5 and 6. Actually, meal 6, you can do that the same as 4, because that would be chicken.
Yeah, because I was wondering, you wanted meal 5 and 6. You figured 5 would be pre-workout, 6 would be post-workout again, right? So
yeah, so just do chicken on that.
So now what I would do, what I was thought is, meal 5 is supposed to be meal 4, and meal 6 is supposed to be meal 5, and then meal 4 is gonna be meal 6.
Yes.
Because that's what I normally do. I have okay, good. So we're on the same
I
page.
didn't know. I just kind of wanted to push the portions up a little bit, where you said you wanted to just do 6 meals a day.
Yeah, because I have breakfast, I train, then I eat 3 times. So meal 4 is the next pre-workout meal, and meal 5 is the next post-workout meal. And then I have.
Sleep any during the day?
Yes, I sleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably should.
Yeah, I do. I sleep between meal 3 and 4, at least, for that 90 minutes. Like 1 hour at least. Sometimes 90 minutes, and I can, of course, if I only have 6 meals, I got more time to sleep. Yeah. So we're just gonna do meal 4 to meal 6, and 5 and 6 are gonna be 4 and 5. Yeah. That's cool. So I got this. And then the carbolin is cool. I'll do that.
What kind do you have? Is it regular carbolin, like EFX, or what?
I have carbolin. A German company has carbolin too. And I do have. I can get Vitargo, and I can do highly branched cyclic dextrin also. What do you think is best? What do you think is like what bloats you the least?
Cyclic dextrin will probably clear your stomach faster if you can get that right now.
Yeah.
I think that would probably, I'm thinking when you drink that, maybe like 30 minutes later you should be ready to eat.
Yeah. No problem.
That seems to dump your stomach fast. Like for someone that's not eating as much food, like 500-600 grams of carbs, to me, I don't consider that to be a ton.
Yeah.
I think you can get away with, carbolin or even Vitargo, but when you're trying to put 1,000 in almost, it's going to be harder to get away with that. And
then pure glucose or dextrose is absolutely gonna fucking bloat someone, right?
I never actually used it, to be honest.
I used dextrose in the past because that was the only thing I
haven't used actual dextrose since I was a kid.
Yeah, me too. I did
used it back whenever there wasn't a lot of information available.
Exactly. Yeah.
They said basically take sugars post-workout, and I ordered like a 20-pound bag of just pure dextrose.
Yep. That's what
When
I
I
did.
was a kid, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just know that it made my protein taste a lot sweeter.
Yeah.
That was about it.
That's the same. You know what I did? I had a 50-gram dextrose shake before training with 50 grams of protein, crab protein, yeah. And then I had a 50-gram, they had the same shake right after training. Yeah. And both times I would slam the shake, and both times I had to immediately go take a shit. It was like I slammed the shake, took a shit, went to the, and then went to the gym. Started training. And then after training, I drank the shake again, had to go to the restroom, and then had my meal an hour later. Because the dextrose would like draw so much water and fluid into my stomach that it was like an immediate evacuation going on.
That was from the dextrose?
Yeah, the dextrose, because I think that it bloats people because large amounts of it need a lot of water to pass the stomach, you know, to get absorbed. And the highly branched cyclic dextrin and those, you know, high molecular weight carbs, your body doesn't need as much water to get those molecules into the bloodstream. So that's what I kind of, you know, read.
Man, I really don't know. I don't know that you could or you couldn't do it, but again, I just never did do it before.
Yeah, I'll try. Maybe I'll have some Haribo, you know.
Some what?
Haribo, the gummy candy.
Oh. Yeah, I had to look that up.
I figured you know what that is. You know who eats those?
I didn't before.
Evan Santapani eats those after training and shit. He even orders them. He orders them from Germany because he wants like special kinds of them. And then there was something else. Yeah, no, with the fats. What are we gonna do about the fats? You still?
Well, I took them out on the second plan that I sent.
Yeah, I know. But
So
did you read?
I increased what is it?
Did you hear my proposal? My compromise?
I might have missed something in it. Sorry. Oh, the once or twice a week thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think once a week would probably do you a lot of good. Like, this is how I like to structure things. So rather than doing it, most people think, well, it's leg day, so I need to do my cheat meal on leg day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to do that. I read a long article. This has been a long time ago. It was back when Ron Norman actually prepped Kai for the 2012 Olympia.
Mm-hmm.
And he wrote a big article for muscular development, and it makes sense on paper. And when I incorporated it, I liked it. He was saying that, you know, if you're going to do a carb up, like basically the food that you're eating that day is not going to have true effectiveness until the next day.
Exactly.
So, like, if you're wanting to get a hell of a leg workout in, you would want to carb up the day before your leg workout.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
that's kind of how I always use that. Like, I use that rule of thumb. So, like, in your case, you know, I don't know, if you're training whatever upper body, arms or shoulders or back, like on Tuesday, then you would want to use Monday as like that high calorie,
Mm-hmm.
not Tuesday itself.
Yeah. That's right. That's what I always did that even when I was prepping myself. I had on Monday I would have that cheat day, and then the next day was always legs. Yeah. And I would burn through a lot of the cheat, of course, but I would also, feel a lot better, get
Yeah.
better workouts, even till the end of the prep, you know, because I had the water retention and a little bit of the pump from the day before. Yeah. So that's what I'm inclined to do also. Like, not on the, even the thing is, if I have a fucking, let's say I have a big breakfast on a certain day, like a cheap breakfast, like with eggs and bacon and all that, I don't even want to go to the gym. I don't even want to train legs afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it weighs you down.
Yeah, you feel like shit. But I was actually going to imply that you should probably do that meal like,
Before bed.
you may have to stay up a little later
Mm-hmm.
for that, but I would probably try to do it the night before the training. That way you can go to sleep on it.
Exactly. Maybe
Well,
like,
maybe that day you could do something like, train after meal 1 and then train again after meal 3. Wait, let's see. Sorry, you have 1,
4.
2, pause, 3. Yeah, and then do the last 2 meals as the high calorie meals.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. Yeah, exactly. Cool.
Because if you try to do, especially I think if you try to do it midday, I think it's just going to make that second workout suffer really bad.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be very hard to get the last clean meals in.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it in the middle of the day. I mean, even the only thing you'd realistically be able to train efficiently is maybe arms or chest.
Yeah, because you don't. Yeah, because you're lying down when you're doing chest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're trying to do back, it's not going to be good.
Legs neither. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do the. And do we take one day, or?
I'd start with 1. Let's see how well things move at 1.
Okay, cool. So take.
And then after a week or 2, I think if we need to, we can do 2. I would still probably stick to the same foods that as in, if you wanted to do burgers, that's fine for the beef to add that into it. But mostly, you seem to do well with like pies and cereals.
Yes. That's cool. Yeah. I like the sweet stuff.
I mean, ice cream works good too, but to me, it gives me the shits if I ate enough of it.
No, I love ice cream, man. Yeah. Okay.
My mom actually got a machine. She can make homemade ice cream now.
Oh, that's even better.
So you can make it like as sweet or as creamy as you want.
And you can maybe lose lactose-free milk.
You could, I guess. I mean, none of us are really lactose intolerant. Like I said, I like when I say it gives me the shits, I have to eat like a lot of it, but I don't know how. Like anytime I have sugars and sweet food, I have someone here with me right now that would vouch for this. Like when I sit down, I can't do 1 serving of it. Like it just doesn't work.
Yeah, me neither.
Anytime I have like if I had ice cream, technically a serving is like a cup. Dude, that's like 3 fucking bites. Like I'll eat like a whole quart before I'm done.
Yeah, you have to eat the whole box.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I did it.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can't just, I'm gonna eat half and then put half back into the freezer. It's like,
yeah, I don't even know. Like, it's another reason why I don't give people that type of food regularly, because most people, even when I tell them to do cheat meals, they still struggle to, I guess, keep it remotely professional. Like, if you got a good metabolism, that's fine. But if you have a shitty fucking metabolism, you don't need to put down 5,000 calories in one single sitting.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, and I know people that can do it. And, I mean, I get it, because when you're depleted and you're fucking starving, it's easy to eat that much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I didn't really do it. Like, I always try to keep all my carb ups for the most part in prep. I think at one point when I did the Orlando, I had to use stuff like pasta, just because I couldn't get like 250 grams of carbs in one sitting.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I like that rice pasta.
Yeah, I actually didn't use that, man. I stay. It's fine for the most part. If you can get like a white rice pasta, it would be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get brown rice pasta,
no, the Chinese one.
Hell, I don't even know what that is.
Though they have it. It looks like when you don't even have to cook it. You know, the Chinese, they throw it into a soup, yeah, and then they're so thin they look like glass. Yeah.
Oh, I've never had that before.
And then Jason Hart told me he would eat those because you just eat them, and it's like you haven't even eaten at all. Because it's basically ground up
I always used to see
white
him
rice.
eat noodles and shit.
Yeah, that's ground up white rice. Yeah, it takes no digestion. You can eat like 250 carbs at once, and it feels like you ate like a cup of rice. Oh yeah, training. Because right now, do you want me to train any specific way or like one body part of workout, or because I've done?
Oh yeah, that would be preferably. I mean, I'm sure it's very similar to how you've been doing, though, right?
I had a push day, you know, chest, shoulders, triceps. Then I had a back biceps, and then I had a hamstring, calf, and quad split, 3-day split, like a three-way split.
So that was like an AM, PM, following AM, then it started over the second day, second PM?
Yeah.
I would probably separate it a little bit. That way you have at least a full day in between the workouts.
Okay. So I do like, let's say I do chest, and then shoulders, triceps, and then the next day is back, and at night something else. Or like say, that was a good one. I did that once. I had chest in the morning, shoulders in the evening, then I had back in the morning, arms in the evening, and then I had hamstrings and calves, and then quads at night, and that was it. I think that's a good one.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a good one, trust me. I won my pro card with that. This is gonna be my last hurrah. My last try. Still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You know, I think what I really want to do is I want to stick like with you, even if this if it works or not. Like for the first show we just did, and then because I don't want to, like, you know, those idiots that take a different coach like every show they do.
Yep.
I don't want to do that. I want to, like, you know, I want us to develop together, you know, like have a little loyalty going on.
Like a Neil and Flax.
Yeah, or Phil and Honey, or
I can't even think about trying to compare myself to him because I don't fucking like that guy.
no, I'm talking about
I know what you mean.
Phil has never worked with anyone else.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
like,
that's right. No, actually, I don't know if that's 100% true. I was thinking he worked with Farrah back in like 2005, the year that he turned pro, and then immediately after turning pro, he switched to Hani.
okay, yeah, it doesn't matter, but he worked with him for 13 years, so that says something, right?
Yeah.
And then Ronnie only worked with Chad,
Yeah.
and Flex only worked with Neil. You know, all the good guys.
Yeah.
They only work
For the most
with
part.
they only work with one coach. They don't.
Well, I think a lot of these guys that just don't have it, are looking for a secret answer, and usually it backfires in their face.
We got muscle wise.
Yeah, like whenever he made that comment that he didn't diet for the show, I actually believe that he probably just dropped water and went into that show and won it.
Yeah, because to be honest, that's what I did when I won the German nationals.
Just dropped water and went
Yeah, 5 days out. I said, hey guys, do you think I can do the show? And they're like, yes. I said, okay, I'll be there Friday. And then I didn't change a thing. I just got on stage, stopped drinking the day before, didn't even take a diuretic, and won the overall.
I was for the German nationals.
Yeah. And I can send you a picture. I was hard. I was shredded. Yeah. It was just like I stopped drinking, lost 10 pounds overnight, and I was good.
It's a lot to lose overnight.
Yeah, if I stopped drinking like a day before the show, like 24 hours out, like completely stop drinking, I lose about 10 pounds, and then I was shredded, and then it worked out.
Yeah, but you probably didn't lose that much though, did you?
Say again?
I said you probably didn't need to lose that much, did you?
No, probably not. I ended up a little flat.
Are you driving right now?
I ended up a little flat maybe, but I won the show, so.
Are you driving right now?
I noticed the water boiling.
Oh.
Water boiling. Driving, it's 10 minutes to 3 in the morning. I'm not driving anywhere now. I'm preparing my pancakes.
Oh, okay. You use soft water for it.
You hear that boiling?
Yeah. Alright, man. Well, I want to hop off here. We're going to catch a movie here tonight.
I'm sure I'm gonna find something else to bother you with tomorrow or the day after.
Alright, that's fine.
Do you want pictures? Do you want like pictures or something?
Let's wait till Saturday morning.
Okay. And then how often are we gonna do body weight?
We'll check it Saturday morning, and then after that, it'll probably be about every 3 days.
Okay, cool. Cool. Thanks, man.
All right, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. Enjoy your evening, and
You too.
good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye.